Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching all of my videos. I hope you've been enjoying them as much as I've enjoyed making them for you. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my favorite plant accessories. I love that my very first video on YouTube was about plants. If you haven't checked it out, be sure to go and see my 5 beginner houseplants. In today's video, like I mentioned, we're going to be talking about my favorite plant accessories, whether it's pots, plant stands, decorative pieces. Please stay tuned and watch it. To start off, we're gonna start with one of my favorite things that I've purchased for my plants, and that has to be these terracotta pots. So most of the plants that I own are in these terracotta pots because I just love that color. I love this like rusty orange of terracotta, and these actually hold up pretty well. All of my plants, like I mentioned, have been in one of these, and I've actually gotten these terracotta pots from Lowe's or Home Depot, but for the most part Lowe's. I just think that the Lowe's quality is just a little better. I don't know if it's just me, God knows if it's the same, but to me there's a difference. So most of my plants, if you didn't know, are not actually potted in that terracotta pot. They're mostly in their nursery pot. They don't need repotting yet, and you'll know when they need repotting when the roots are coming out. And this one, look how big she is, and she's still in her nursery pot. I love to constantly switch my plants from what pot they're in to a different one. I just like to do that. That's a personal preference for me, but I highly recommend these beautiful terracotta pots that are of really good quality from Lowe's. My second favorite plant recommendation has to be plant saucers. If you don't know what a plant saucer is, it's basically one of these little dishes. It looks like a dish, and the plant goes on top of here. This one is actually a little like older, and it was actually holding Slytherin, but as you can see, it's a little small, and I hate that the colors don't match. So I also love to use the plastic saucers. The thing with plastic saucers is that they don't really last that long as you know the terracotta ones or something like this would last. This is also a plant saucer, so I just love having these because I don't want my floor or any surface where I put my plant to get dirty. That's why I love having plant saucers, and that's why I think you should also buy some. If you wanted to match, you would just buy it. They sell them pretty much everywhere. I got this one at Lowe's, like I've mentioned. I love anything terracotta, so this is great for all of your plants. Going along with my favorite terracotta pots has to be this new find that I recently found, and it's this beautiful rattan, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but boho themed plant decorative pot. I am completely obsessed with what it looks like, and of course I have my plant saucer in there because I do not want it to get ruined. This plant specifically goes on my desk, and I love how I don't have to worry about my desk getting dirty. My desk is white, so I like that I have that double protection. Well, actually triple protection. I have that decorative pot, the saucer, and the nursery pot. That's not gonna ruin, you know, my white desk. So if you're looking for a cute boho themed plant pot, you definitely need this one. As you can tell, a lot of my plant accessories are, you know, pot related. So, but this one is actually this super cute plant stand. So as I mentioned, I love terracotta pots, but this one just is so beautiful. I just love how trailing plants look on it. A lot of my plants, like we've seen, are trailing because I just think they look so aesthetic and nice. And yeah, it's just so cute. So this plant stand, like I mentioned, was from Walmart. It was probably under $10, and I'll try to link something similar if I find it or if it's this exact same one. But very, very cute. My next favorite plant accessory has to be this adorable rattan plant stand. So this one actually comes in a set of 2, and it was gifted to me in my previous company where I worked at for Christmas. So it's a good reminder of that. And I just love how it matches, you know, my overall theme of boho. because everything that I own is pretty much boho. I try for it to be boho. And this just elevates any space. It just looks so pretty. Like, let me just show you. Look how cute. Unfortunately, my house is not big enough where I can display it very nicely. But when I get my own house, it's already coming. And this one actually, like I mentioned, comes in a set of 2. And it's just super cute. I love how it looks to display any of my girls. The star of the show, and that is of course this plant stand. I love this plant stand. Not only is it super affordable, it was less than like $25 when I got it. Not only is it super affordable, but it's just so nice. I'm gonna show you how I had it styled in my Panama City house, my apartment in Panama City. It was able to also be outside, and you know, here in Florida it's super hot and the sun is always beaming. So even in sunny weather, it held up very, very well. Like I mentioned, I love my plant saucers, but when I moved and then there was this whole thing that my plant wasn't in a plant saucer, so it did ruin a little bit, but honestly, for how long I've had it, it's held up very well. If you're ever considering getting a plant stand, do get this one. It's amazing. And like I mentioned, less than $30, and it looks very, very nice. I love the color of like wood and stuff, anything that looks boho, like we mentioned throughout this whole video. But that plant stand is just awesome. It's my favorite to display all of my girls. If you are ever in the Miami area and you're looking to get some plants, please, please, please visit the super cute garden center of Midtown. In Midtown, we found this adorable little air plant with its vase. I just think it's so cute. This is actually my sister's, and she's actually been doing very, very well taking care of her air plant. So round of applause for her. If you are ever in the Miami area, be sure to also check out Pebble and Vine. That's actually located in Miami Shores. So in Miami Shores, Pebble and Vine is just my go-to place. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little expensive, but it's just the cutest plant shop ever. And that's where we found this super cute rainbow arch for another air plant. Again, this is my sister's as well, but I have my plant stand positioned exactly where it can get good light, and look how well her air plants have been doing. I'm actually so proud, like I mentioned, and I'm glad that I got someone interested in plants. To end the video, we're gonna be talking about my last favorite plant accessory, and that has to be just pretty much any glass vase. If you have any glass vases and you have some plants, don't forget that plants, most of them can grow in water. As you can see, my girl Everly has done so amazing. She's my most successful plant propagation ever, and she continuously grows. We can see a little baby right here, little baby. And honestly, I don't even know where this jar was from. I'm pretty sure it was like a juice jar or something. I don't know. I recycled it and we're using it as a plant pot. And honestly, I just love it. I love how it looks. It looks like a little science experiment, as most plant propagations look like. So this one just makes me so happy. And again, she's growing so well. And if I ever wanted to, I can always plant her into soil and she will continue growing and doing well. So any plant, any glass vase that you find, just think about your plants. They'll do well. And I also love just having a clear vase, just so light can penetrate and, you know, they can continue to grow as successfully as my girl Everly. That was the end of the video. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all the support that you've shown me. Like I've mentioned so many times, I just can't express how happy I am to see you guys watching my videos and commenting, liking, subscribing. I appreciate it so much. Stay tuned for future content on plants, my favorite hobbies such as, you know, cricket, reading, digital planning, and my life as a BCBA. Thank you once again, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye! Oh my god, we need to name these. They haven't been named. Leave your comment on what you think we should name these air plants. I'm definitely thinking we should name them something either colorful, rainbow, and this one like something like, I like to like look at the plant and I'm like, okay, what is it giving me? This one's giving me like tiny, mini. No, but I already have a plant named Minnie, so not that. And then this one's giving me colorful, big. She's like tropical. We'll see. Let's see what we should name them in the comments. Cheers. Bye.